Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I am Zul Hakim Mukfiz Muhammad Kamili from Bahasa Melayu 1.
And I am Nurul Syahida binti Suhaimi from Bahasa Melayu 2.
I'm Nurul Natasha binti Safrizam from Bahasa Melayu 2.
And we will be presenting our project product. Okay, what is the paper engineering? Paper engineering is the art of cutting, folding, assembling and arranging the paper so that we can make a product that can be folded, that can be shown movable, that they can be interactive. So here I have done this pop-up book that shows an explanation of my solid model, and I have done the solid model instead. Okay, as you can see in my products, I have applied a variety of fold technique such as heel fold, valley fold, angle fold, and parallel fold. So, as you can see in my pop-up book here, I have applied this heel fold. So, heel fold is a type of fold that will make a backward V shape. Okay. So, as you can see here, if we close and open the book, the heel fold appears like this. Second, we have also the valley fold that will fold in the V shape. Third, we also have an angle fold. The angle fold is we fold them into the angle that we want, like this. So in this pop-up book, I have shown you this angle fold in this making of this appearance of this explanation. So I have also done this as an angle fold and many more. And last but not the least, the parallel fold. The parallel fold in this book is in here. As you can see, if we open and close the books, I have applied the double parallel fold here. So in my solids, I also applied a variety type of fold. As you can see, the unfolded solid here, I have applied such as heel fold, valley fold, angle fold in order to make this not straight and parallel fold so that it can be merged well. So here is the type of fold that I have applied here. Okay, now I will explain the properties of my solids. Okay, my solid is small stellated dodecahedron, which is a Kepler Poisson solids. So as you can see here, I have made this pop-up book that explains a lot about not only the properties of the small stellated dodecahedron, but it also applies the introduction of regular and semi-regular solids. So as you can see in this envelope, I have done a lot of notes regarding about regular solids, semi-regular solids, the difference and type of solids. You may pause if you want to read this. Now let's move on to what we want to explain, which is the properties of the small stellated dodecahedron. So as you can see, it is a non-convex regular polyhedron, and as I said before, this is a Kepler Poisson solids. Besides, as you can see here, okay, it has 12 pentagram star-shaped faces. Means it has 12 faces that looks like a pentagram. Okay, then we have 30 edges, and then the solid has 12 vertices. You may count it yourself. Okay, next we have vertex figures, which is the regular pentagon, and it also the dual polyhedron of this solid is great dodecahedron, and last but not the least, the symmetrical group is icosahedral. This means that the solid is height symmetrical, and do not forget it also has the Scheleffi symbol. The Scheleffi symbol is 5/2,5. It presents the face of the solids is the pentagram shapes. So as you can see here, as you can see, the shape of the faces, as you can see, is 5/2,5, and you may count the solids it yourself. And last but not the least, we can see the solids and the unfolded solids in this picture. Okay, actually, I have applied a lot of mathematical element here. It may look like it is an artistic work or project, but it actually requires a lot of mathematical concepts such as the symmetry, or the regularity. Okay, as you can see here, I have applied my knowledge about the polygon, which is basically a 2D shape, and a solid, which is basically a 3D shape. So, in order to make these 3D shapes, we need to combine all the 2D shapes. The 2D shape in these solids is triangle, as you can see here. So, it is very important for us to apply and to embrace the mathematical element so that we can create a lot of works that are the same as in the mathematical concept. So as you can see here, even though it looks like it's an art, but the art that we apply here, such as folding, such as this one where it appears upside as we close and open, and even this shape, it requires not only an artistic minded, but it also applies us to think mathematically, and it applies us to solve the problem well. One more thing that is very important in this project is I use reused paper. So I recycle the used paper. So as you can see here, I have tiered and I have used the paper. So I am not really encouraging myself to use the new paper. So I use this used instead, because the used things or the things that we can recycle is actually very good. So to save our environment and to make an artistic art. That's all.
Today I will show you guys my soccer board. So this is made of cardboard or color paper. So as you can see, this actually contains a figure of hexagon and pentagon. So that's all for this figure. We go to this pop-up book. So the theme of my pop-up book is a rabbit garden. As you can see, there is a rabbit, egg, and flower, and so many. Hi, so here is a great example of pop-up card. Contains multiple V-layers of fold. So, as you can see, the central pop-up elements such as a bunny, flower, and so on appears to rise up as the card opens. So this is a look when the pop-up card is closed and we open. So this become like this. So this is created using V-fold. As you can see, this is a V, this is V-fold, this is V-fold. So there are actually contains V-fold for all, where paper elements are attached to the base and fold along a diagonal axis. As you can see, this is a diagonal axis, and this is the V-fold. As you can see, the V-fold became like this. Okay. The elements are symmetrically cut and fold so that they align when the card is closed and spring into shape when they open. So as I say early, we just need to close and open. And moreover, this is rabbit, and as you can see, this is egg, this is flower, and you can see the rabbit can be moved up and down. So this is a great element for this pop-up card. So a football is often shaped like a truncated icosahedron. As you can see, this is a truncated icosahedron because of its intrinsic pattern of hexagons and pentagons. So the purple is the hexagons and the red one is a pentagon, which is a characteristic feature of this polyhedron. This design allows of a relatively round shape while ensuring good aerodynamics and ease of control during play. So this is a specific type of polyhedron where the vertical corners of a regular icosahedron is a 20-side solid cut off or truncated. So we must cut every layer of this and combine it so it becomes like this. So this process create a pattern of 20 hexagonal. This is hexagonal, the purple one. So I create this 20, and the pentagon we need 12 pentagon face on the surface. So the red one is pentagon. So I cut it to 12 cutting. So that's all from me. So this is the example of paper engineering that I have made. As you can see here, I just use a cut and fold technique where I cut the paper that I have print out, and I just use a fold technique. So this is not easy actually, because we must make sure the papers is appears to rise up when we open up the pop-up card. So I choose this theme, rabbit in the garden, because for me this theme is simple but elegant. As you can see, the color is so smooth and the color is harmonious. So I love the simple but harmonious theme. So that's all from me.
Okay.
Hello guys, I already done with my solid and my pop-up book. So here is my solid, which is we call this as a truncated cube with a combination of octagon and triangle equilateral. Okay, so I choose colorful to make it more beautiful. Okay, and then this is a pop-up book. Okay, my pop-up book is same of animal at the sea with a combination of any animal at the sea, and I also explanation of my truncated cube here. So in my pop-up book, which is the theme of animal at the sea, I use a variety of fold. The first one is variety fold, which is the pop-up effect where an element folds out at an angle. So some of the animal like the starfish or pink seahorse seem to be lived using a basic V-fold. And then next is I use is hill fold. Hill fold, rectangular fold that creates platform or steps, often used to place character or object at a different height. So which is this? This is already at the heads, which is the different heads, like this one, this one, this one. So show the different types of head. And then the blue step layer, in the middle that holds several animal. The step, this one. The blue step layer in the middle, the whole several are classic box fold. So this creates a tire loop. And the last one is parallel fold. What is parallel fold? This is two side fold in equilateral, often used for the base of the project or hidden flaps, which is this one. And possibly used in the background or to attach the structure to the book base. So I use this background to show the parallel fold. In my pop-up book also I apply an angle fold.
Yeah.
So here is my pop-up book, which is the explanation of the truncated cube. Okay, the first one is what is truncated cube? Okay, so in geometry, the truncated cube or truncated hexahedron is an Archimedean solid. It has 14 regular, face, 6 octagonal, and 8 triangular, 36 edges, and 24 vertices. And then we have 6 octagons, which is this one. 6 octagon and 8 of triangular. Alright, and then this one is the triangular unfolded truncated cube shape net. This is the unfolded of my truncated cube, which is it will be show like that after you make it. Okay. And then what is in symmetry? It belongs to the cubic symmetry group, same as the cube and octahedron, which is highly symmetrical. And then the shape is one of the Archimedean solid, which all the face are regular polygon, which is this one, are regular polygon, this one, and the same pattern of faces meet at every corner, which is this one, meet at every corner, and will be show the convex polyhedron and truncated cube. And the last one is the feature of a truncated cube, which is 14 faces total, 8 octagon, 8 triangle, and 24 vertices. Alright.
Okay.
And then in my pop-up book, I use many type of animal, which is I draw, I line the animals. I use the combination of animals to make my pop-up book like colorful, beautiful. And then I use the circle, I use the shape, any type of angel, and I use it for in mathematical engineering. So mathematical engineering is most important of us to use in the technique of make a pop-up book and make a solid. And not only that, I also use the line, the combination of the color, which is not only use one color, I combine, and this one like I use the green color, yellow. So this is the make it like a gradient color. So this is the mathematical engineering. And not only that, I also make a shape net unfolder. This one is use any of type of shape, which is this one. I use the octagon, use the triangle. So this is the shape, the most important shape to make a truncated cube, the most important shape, angel, line to make a beautiful pop-up book. So for me, I use the used product, which is I use the A4 paper. This one is the newspaper that I color on that. So I use this one is colorful paper. So it used paper make our project product easier. So I don't need to buy or anywhere. Right?
Okay.
So here I show you any type of our project product. So the first one is solid. This solid, which is Zoe make it. So this solid is to make suitable to make it decoration at the room, at the home. Okay, not only that. So Zoe make a book that is the notebook that is explanation about small stellated dodecahedron, which is make it fun for children to make to read, to make a notes about the solid, and it look like a beautiful, and it make children love to use this notebook as a pop-up book. Okay, not only that, so me as a Shahira use the truncated cube because this is children love to play this solid because I already use it to my nephew, and he loves to play it as a play game. So truncated cube, which is the colorful of combination, so he loves to use it. And this one I use a pop-up book, which is the theme of the animals at the sea, which is the any type of animal that make it more fun to children to see, and children love to see the many type of animals, which is this one is a fish, which is the bird. So I use it in colorful, so it make fun. And not only that, I also choose the truncated cube to explain here. So which is when children see the animal, also see the explanation of truncated cube. So two in one. And then the last one is Najiha's project. In Najiha's project, we use this one to a soccer ball, which is any techniques of heel and fold. So this one, Najia use any type of angle, angel, heel, fold. So this one is soccer ball. So children love to playing football. So here is the soccer ball that important to children to play it. And then this one is a many type of colorful fold technique of fold, which is when Najiha use the flower, hamster, eggs, which is children love to use it. And so as this one is as a thing that teacher used to play with kids. Okay, and then which is like this one, it can up and down, up and down. So the combination of many types of rabbit, flowers, so it can make a beautiful pop-up book. So here are our pop-up book and solid. Thank you.
In conclusion, this pop-up book represents both artistic expression and mathematical thinking. Through paper engineering, I've brought geometry to life in a way that's fun, interactive, and professional. That's all from us. Thank you.